Welcome back to Memory Mountain. Today, we're stepping back in time to explore a day in the life of the typical 1960s family. The 1960s were a decade of transformation, marked by cultural shifts and significant events. We're going to dive into the daily routines and activities that shaped family life during this vibrant era. The day began around 6:30 a.m. The alarm clock buzzed, the household sprang to life. Mornings in the 1960s often started with a hearty breakfast. Mom headed to the kitchen to prepare the meal, which might have included scrambled eggs, bacon, toast, maybe a glass of milk or orange juice. Dad enjoyed his morning coffee and read the newspaper while the kids got ready for school. By 7:30 a.m., the family was bustling. Dad dressed in a suit and tie, ready for his day at the office. Mom helped the kids with their school clothes and packed their lunches. The typical family car often was a station wagon or a sedan. It was ready in the driveway. Dad would head into work, and the children would either walk to school or take the bus. Mom would stay behind to manage the household. School started around 8 a.m. Classrooms were filled with children learning subjects like math, science, history, and English. The Pledge of Allegiance was recited each morning, and teachers were seen as authoritative figures. Lunchtime featured packed lunches with sandwiches, fruit, and maybe even a treat, like a cookie. Back at home, Mom's day was busy with household chores. She began with cleaning, dusting, vacuuming, tidying up the living spaces. Laundry was a major task, often done with a washing machine, but it still required ironing. Grocery shopping might even have been on the agenda, with trips to the local supermarket or the corner store. Mom planned and prepared dinner, often using recipes from popular cookbooks, like Betty Crocker's New Picture Cookbook. Dad's workday typically ran from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. He might work in an office, a factory, or he may have even had some other job that supported the family. The 1960s were a time of economic growth and job stability, though the workplace was still quite traditional. Dad's work environment was formal, and the focus was on providing for the family. The school day ended around 3 p.m. Kids returned home and changed out of their school clothes. Afternoons might be spent playing outside, doing homework, or participating in extracurricular activities like scouts, sports, or music lessons. Television shows like The Flintstones and Batman were popular among children, providing entertainment after a long day at school. By 5:30 p.m., the family gathered for dinner. Meals were a crucial time for family bonding, with everyone sitting down together. Typical dinners might include dishes like meatloaf, chicken casserole, or spaghetti. Conversations flowed, with family members sharing their experiences of the day and discussing their plans for the next. evenings in the 1960s often revolved around family activities. After dinner, Dad might have read the newspaper or started watching television, while Mom tidied up in the kitchen. The family might have watched television together, enjoying shows like The Andy Griffith Show or The Ed Sullivan Show. Board games, card games, and reading were also common pastimes. As the evening winded down, it was time to prepare for bed. Children typically had a set bedtime, maybe between 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. They put on their pajamas, brushed their teeth, and settled in for a bedtime story or a lullaby from Mom. Parents might even stay up a bit later, enjoying some quiet time before turning in for the night. And there you have it, a glimpse back into the daily life of a typical 1960s family. From structured routines to shared meals, the 1960s were a time of change, yet they held on to many traditional family values. Understanding this era helps us appreciate the cultural shifts and the enduring traditions that shape our lives today. Thanks for joining us on this journey back in time. Thanks for watching Memory Mountain. If you enjoyed this video, please click to subscribe to our channel and hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to tap the notification bell so you'll be one of the first to know when we post our next story looking back over the landscape of Americana. And if you really like what you see, we'd be honored if you'd click to join as a member of our channel, where you'll get exclusive benefits and an increased voice in the videos you will see.